Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're new and you like what you see, please subscribe, stick around, join the family because I would love to have you. Now, hopefully you get to see this before the new year. And I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. Enjoy your new year. Reflect on your year. If there's any changes you want to make those changes. But what we're going to be doing in 2025 is going to be bigger, better and greater things, and I wish that for all of you, both my subscribers and the ones who are watching. I really hope that you have a better 2025 than you have 2024. I know I'm gonna have a better 2025. I'm claiming it. So I hope you have one of your happiest year of your life in 2025, and I mean that. We're gonna just have a great time, and of course we'll be buying more fragrances in 2025. So thank you for 2024. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the over 2,000 of you who subscribe to me and come back every single week to chat with me. I really appreciate you, and I hope that we get to stick together in 2025 and even grow more in 2025. But let's get on to my top 5 fragrances of 2024. These were my favorite fragrances of 2024. These are fragrances that are dear to me, that I love and I enjoy wearing. These are my favorite fragrances of 2024, hands down. So if you want to see what these are, please, let's get into the video. List your top 5 fragrances of 2024. I want to know, what are your top 5 fragrances of 2024? Your fragrances that you just love and always want to pull for. And let's talk about it in the comments. But back into the video. Miss Zenzer still a top 10, but it's an honorable mention. Now for my top 5, and this is in no order, these are just my favorite fragrances. Now the first one we're going to be talking about is Delina Exclusif. Yes, I absolutely love Delina Exclusif. Even though I got Atomic Rose, which is very similar to Delina Exclusif, there's something about this fragrance that has my heart. And I didn't want to put 2 rose fragrance in the video, but Delina has my heart. It's my first niche fragrance. It's the first fragrance that really got me into loving complex fragrance, and there's just something about this that is special. It smells good, it's long lasting, it gets me compliments, and it makes me feel good. And this fragrance will always be in my collection. It has the freshness in the opening with the pear and the lychee, but then it dries down to a more rose woody musky fragrance. Slight powdery but not, but I tend to wear this to like important meetings, events, dinner, or something special, because this is a special fragrance to me and it has my heart. So this fragrance will always be in the top 5, top 10. I remember the first time I even walked into Nordstrom and got this fragrance. The experience of this fragrance is just something that I'll never forget. So of course it's a special fragrance, it's dear to me, and it performs well and it smells good. So Delina Exclusif, top fragrance for life. I absolutely love it. I wear the dupe too of Delina Exclusif, because guess what, when I want to keep this, because it's not cheap, and I want to smell like Delina or that remnants of Delina, I wear my Arm of Imperial because it's so similar. But Delina Exclusif, top for life. Love this. Another fragrance that is in my top 5 is Blanche Bête. This fragrance is this fragrance made me feel good. This is a feel-good fragrance. Now, it's not my most longest lasting fragrance or my most compliment getter fragrance. It's just a fragrance where every single time I wear this, I'm like, oh my God, it makes me feel good. It makes my heart smile. And I don't have anything in my collection like a Blanche Bête. It's very lactonic, so you have to love lactonic milky fragrances to like this. It has the florals, so you're gonna smell the florals coming through, but then it dries down to a nice floral vanilla fragrance. I love this fragrance. This is gonna give me a good 6 hours. It has the coconut milk. How can I forget? It's a creamy lactonic fragrance. It has coconut milk in there. Very milky fragrance. Now I layer it with Gris Charnel, 2 of my favorite fragrances, and it just makes me feel good. Every time I wear them, I'm like, oh my God. And I want to say that combination, that is probably one of my favorite layering combination. Gris Charnel and Blanche Bête. Special to me. It's dear to me, and I got a sample, and once I got a sample, I bought the full bottle right away. That's how much I love this fragrance. So Blanche Bête will always be a lifer for me. Love this one. Now let's talk about the one that bumped For Your Love out of my top 5, Zenobia. This is such a sexy ambery fragrance, ambery musky fragrance. I love this fragrance, and I didn't think I was gonna love it so much, but the more I wear it is the more I fall in love with the fragrance, and it's the more I gravitate to this fragrance, and it's the more I want to wear the fragrance. There is just something about this. When I tell you, well, a balanced fragrance, they work together so well that it's so hard for you to spray it and pick out notes. But you're gonna smell the orange blossom, and it has some florals. It has some florals in there, but the dry down is an ambery oud or woodsy note. Dry down, and it's not too strong or overbearing. This is not my beast mode fragrance. This is a me fragrance. This is not even for compliments, because I do get compliments or one or two, but this is nothing near my most compliment fragrance. This is just a fragrance that makes me feel good, that I compliment myself when I wear it. It has the leather in there. The leather is not too much or overpowering, so when you spray it, you're not gonna get, oh, leather. The leather mixes well with the fragrance. So the notes, they blend really well. It's a high quality fragrance. So if you want to smell good, you want to smell luxe, and you just want to smell classy, this is a high quality, very classic fragrance, and I absolutely love it. Blind Buy, one of my best Blind Buy. Amazing fragrance. I love this one. And opens up with orange blossom and blackcurrant, has some florals in the mid, and the dry down is like an ambery oud leathery dry down. I hope I describe it well for you, but smells good. If you like ambery fragrance, ambery musky, ambery oud fragrance, you will like this. Not too much. Great fragrance. Rosendo Mateu 5. This is my comforting fragrance. If I'm having a bad day, I'm in a bad mood, and I just want to feel good, I just want to hug. Let's say I want to hug from my sisters who are far away, or my mom. This is my hug in a fragrance. I don't know if you've ever had that fragrance where no matter what you're going through, no matter how rough of a day you have, if you smell a fragrance or a particular fragrance, it just calms you down and just remind you, besides God, because we should always go to God first, but just remind you that it's going to be okay. That just a hug from a family member that just always just comfort you. This is my comforting fragrance. This is the comforting fragrance where no matter what kind of day I have, I can just smell this and I feel like my problems are not that big. They're gonna go away. This is my fragrance. It's an ambery, sensual, musky fragrance. So you would think an ambery, sensual, sexy, musky fragrance wouldn't be my comforting fragrance, but it's my comforting scent. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel cozy, and it makes me feel like it's like a big sister. This is my big sister, my friend. I'm the oldest of 3 from my mom, so this is my big sister. It just makes me feel good. It's comforting, and I love this one. I would say not Blind Buy safe. People say it leans rubbery on their skin. However, the dry down is everything. So this, I would always say, get samples. Try it before you buy it, because depending on your skin, you may be like, what the hell was she talking about? This is not for me. So try it before you buy it. But if you love it, you will love it, because it's just one of those fragrances that you're going to just love. And it's Rosendo Mateu 5. And the last one we're going to be talking about is Bianco Latte. This is my cozy, sweet, caramel, vanilla, milky, creamy fragrance in my collection. It's the most gourmand fragrance, I want to say, in my collection. And I absolutely love this fragrance. This fragrance just makes me feel good. And I'm not a gourmand person. I don't have a lot of gourmand fragrances in my collection. I'm not heavy on gourmand fragrances, I want to say. But there's just something that is so special about this fragrance that I love. And every time I wear this, I'm like, ooh, I'm so cozy. I feel so good. Now, Eclair is my most worn fragrance because Eclair is lighter. But I just love this scent. Eclair is like 98% to this. I love the scent profile of both Eclair and Bianco Latte. It is sweet, it's sensual. I love this fragrance, and the musk in there is just enough musk to ground the fragrance, to bring it all together. So this fragrance, when I tell you, it is one of my favorite fragrance it's my top 5 in my collection, because of just how sweet and cozy and caramel and musky it is. And it's not heavy musk, so I shouldn't say musky because it's not heavy musk, but the musk is there in the background. I love this fragrance. This and Eclair, I would say if you like a gourmand, you like your sweet creamy caramel, smelling like a bakery fragrance, you would love this. And I would say get Eclair, because Eclair is lighter. Eclair is more wearable, so I wear Eclair pretty much almost full year because it's lighter, but I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. It's long lasting, so it adds to that. It gives me a lot of compliments, but even so, my first compliment always come from me, because every time I wear it, I'm like, oh, I smell so good. I smell good. I don't know, if you wear fragrances and sometimes you wear your fragrance, you're like, oh my God, I smell good. I smell good. This is this for me. It gives me, oh my God, I love the way I smell. This and this mixed with Gris Charnel. Every time I wear them, I'm like, oh my God, I smell so good. And I don't even get a lot of compliments from them, but it's from, especially this one. This is a compliment grabber. This is attention seeker. People gonna compliment you. These are my top 5 fragrances of 2024. Absolutely love them. So again, if you're still here, I hope you have a great new year. Happy New Year when it comes. I hope you have a great new year, a prosperous new year, a happy, healthy, successful new year, successful 2025. And if you're still here, join the family so that we can rock out together in 2025. Thank you so much, and I hope I get to see you in 2025. Bye.